Russia is now saying that they're going to break off relations with the United States if we label them a state sponsor of terrorism. This isn't the first threat they made against the United States when they made threats to use their nuclear weapons to ensure that they won't lose a war. They constantly make threats and lie, and the media still lets them get away with it. Let's take a look at their economy. They say it's doing fine and they are insulated from the West and all the evil that we're doing. But what does the new Yale study say? They lost 40% of the GDP, just gone, as American companies left. That's 3 decades of economic loss. They currently have the worst markets in the world. The study has come to the conclusion that Russia can't pivot to the east to sell their oil without an extreme drop of revenue. Russia imports have collapsed. The collapse of production combined with the expansive government subsidies has made inflation extreme. The value of the ruble is, not even worth talking about because as long as it can't be traded, no one actually knows what the value is. And Russia's financial markets, including the government oil and gas companies, are way down, saying that the Russian people don't think things are going to be going all that well. Russia threats are to stop people from labeling them what they are. When they're bombing civilian buildings, malls, theaters, hospitals, schools, attacking American troops with mercenaries, booby trapping bodies, mass graves, people shot in the back, the crimes, the war crimes, and the terrorism that they're inflicting on the people of Ukraine is extreme. And they should be labeled a state sponsor of terrorism because that's what they are. The reason why they haven't been labeled so far is the nukes. They're holding a deadly weapon, and Putin is just crazy and mentally ill enough to actually launch them thinking he can get away with it. He's already destroyed his economy and pretty much eradicated his military strength of what it was. But he will still be willing to continue on because autocrats can't back down. Now, you'll see why autocrats can't back down and why Putin is in serious trouble. But appeasement has never worked. You can't appease these people because they have an inferiority complex. They will continue to find something to say of how bad they're being treated. And if only we treated them better, they wouldn't have to do this. It's gaslighting. And the sooner we stop being kind and overly generous to Putin, the sooner he will stop acting like a nutcase. Alright, now if you like those videos, help me make more. Like, subscribe down below, or you can go to my Patreon page and help support us. Or if you really want to help stop global warming, down below there's a power pipe that could end global warming in the next decade.